My name is Yoshiko Ikuta. In Midwest, people call it Ikuta because sound I becomes I sound instead of E sound, like Italian, Iranian. So I have to say my name is Ikuta. And well, someone asked me right now that about how long I have been involved in international kind of peace movement. And I realized that actually this goes way back to at least 1956. By the way, I just finished self-publishing a book about my growing up, covering my family background, ending the book story of the book at 1953 when I left Japan to come to Case Western Reserve in Cleveland. And in it, I described how horrible the war was to my family and everyone I know, even though we were not directly hit by the bomb. My family on my father's side and my mother's side were affected very adversely. And by the time war ended after the attack on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, I said, we can never let this happen ever again. And my self-pledge about that continues. So I joined Women's YWCA. That was a student of YWCA actually, because it's self-explanatory, Young Women's Christian Association, YWCA, naturally it's a women's. And it's kind of nice to talk about it right now because I'm standing inside the Broadway United Methodist Church celebrating Women's International Day, thinking about how women always struggled for peace. Women are much more sensitive about devastation of war. Basically, women are the creator of lives by giving birth, and nurturers of lives by nurturing the babies, feeding, nurturing, fostering, and we grieve deeper when we lose those loved ones. We grieve deeper when someone else loved one perish in the war. So I think our feeling and commitment for peace run very deep, not only in Japan, not only in Europe or China, but also in the United States and everywhere. And it is very important that we remind ourselves that we are obligated to remember our commitment for peace. And today is the day to do it, but we should be remembering it every day. We should be raising our voices everywhere, every day, and many of us do. As far as I'm concerned, I have been raising that voice since 1946. And now even the century changed to 2006, and I'm still at it. And probably I'll be screaming for peace on my dying day, which may be coming not too far into the future. Well, thanks for listening.